Hustle. The side hustle that I'm currently doing right now is basically HGV. Okay, so driving those big lorry trucks. There's money in it. Let me not lie to you. A bunch of people might lie to you, but there's a ton of money in it. So you basically want to have a side hustle that you do on top of your normal 9 to 5 job. It's going to allow you to scale quickly or to come out of that brokerdom that we was talking about. Okay, because you're down right now, but I promise you, tomorrow there will be brighter days. There will be brighter days. So I'm going to give you the strategy anyways. So what I decided to do is you go on Indeed or any of the job places and you apply a ton. One. That's one. That's the number one thing to do. But the way I get these jobs so easily and allow myself to do a normal 9 to 5 job and side hustle income is I find who do I already know. I'm gonna give you a tip. I log on to LinkedIn. Yeah, I go to LinkedIn, and find someone who works there. I'm plugging you guys. Find someone who works there and try and reach out to them basically on LinkedIn. Tell them, oh, by the way, I've applied for this option or this position there, here and there. It might not just be LinkedIn, it could be other places, all right? But could you please put in a good word for me or whatever it is, or could you refer me or could you recommend me? Or you can ask them, is there a referral system that takes place? Most people are happy to help. Why? Because usually there's an incentive, there's a bonus that comes in with it. If not, go down the agency route. Remember, you're broke. So if you're broke as a joke, you're going to have to do whatever it takes, anyways. And in this case, I'm doing whatever it takes. So because I know I'm the one who's going to win at the end of the day. When you're down bad from zero, the only way is up. And right now, we're looking up big time. So right now it says max stay 4 hours. We're not even going to be staying for 4 hours. Okay, so that's on the side of that. Then in the 9 to 5 job, every single income that you get, apart from your daily necessities, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to be telling you what I've done. What I've done is I picked one stock that I know for certain is going to be here future wise, and I started investing in it heavy. And by heavy, I mean real heavy. Like every single thing I'm earning, apart outside of money to eat, money to stay, and wherever you're going to be living. I'm going to tell you something as well that's going to most likely upset you, but hey, if you want to come out of a tough situation, you have to do whatever it takes. So apart from money to eat and all of this, everything else I'm dumping into investment. I'm investing because yes, you can save, but you can go way quicker, yeah, if you decide to dump all of your income into investments. And basically that's what I'm going to be doing. And that's what I have been doing, which is taking me from down bad, so zero, to I swear I just heard a baby crying, and there shouldn't be a baby by themselves right now. Which took me from zero, like I was saying, anyways. And yeah, if you haven't seen the videos, look at the video on my channel. This was when I was down bad and I made that video. But we've gone from, I think we're at 12K or something like that. If you guys want me to be making a track of like my portfolio to show you how I've gone from zero to here, then let me know. But there's some gap. It only took me a couple of months where I was able to go from zero and build up a portfolio of over 10 grand, which, if you ask me, is very impressive. And I couldn't have done it without investing. If it wasn't me investing, impossible. I'll probably maybe have like 3 grand, 4 grand ish. So that's what I'm telling you guys right now. Telling you, because you could be at home down bad. The tip or the secret is you have to invest. There's no way around it. You're going to have to invest. Have to. So everything that you're saving, create an investment portfolio, an investment account, ISA if you're in the UK, or 401k if you're in America, and start dumping it. Pick wisely, by the way. I know what I'm doing, so I don't know. I might create a little group whenever I'm investing. Let me know if you like that in the comment section, by the way. I might create a little group whenever I'm investing. Guys, I'm buying this many shares of this stock. You might want to jump in, dish that out. It's going to be a paid, because people who pay, they pay attention. I used to do something similar back in the days, a free one, and nobody paid attention. Why? Because it's free. But when it's paid, people pay attention. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comment section down below. Whilst you're there, by the way, hit that like button. It helps this video go far. So, as I said, I'm going to be creating that plan physicality wise, I'm just giving you the plan for my life. I'm documenting this, right? Physicality wise, I plan on doing maybe 400 push ups daily. You might be like, wow, that's insane. It's not for me. I've done way more than that before. 400 push ups daily. Dips, we're going to go with 250 dips. And jogging, I'm not really going to jog. I'm just going to try and aim for 10,000 steps every single day. It's going to allow me to keep. In fact, you guys want me to show you because some of you guys might not believe me that I've got somewhat decent physique underneath. That's what I'm talking about. On your way to obtaining finance, you have to keep your body in check, because if you don't have your physicality, then what else is there? Your body is everything. It's the vehicle that's allowing you to carry yourself in life. So I'm not showing off or anything, but I'm just showing you guys I know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is staying fit on a budget. All right, because you're down bad and you need to be able to get out of this. All right, I'm making this video for you guys whilst I'm side hustling, whilst I'm hustling. So if this isn't motivation for you, then I don't know what else is. All right, okay, if this isn't motivation for you, let me bring myself back into track. Yeah, if this isn't motivation for you, then I, my friend, don't know what else is. Okay, so no wife, no kids. Everything might seem bad world-wise, okay? Or because you should have had a wife by now. You should be married by now. I'm not a chick, one, okay? I'm a man, and I know life of a man is very tough because we have to build our value. Females are born with their value. So I'm currently in the middle of building my value, and once it's built, I'm telling you right now, you will never lose a woman, okay? You will never lose a woman whilst chasing your purpose. But if you chase a woman, you will lose your purpose. All right, so if you're chasing your purpose, I promise you right now, you will never lose a woman. But if you chase the woman, you will lose your purpose, your goals and dreams, and in fact, you will lose the woman because I don't really know who you are anymore. You've changed. You've done all of this stuff. You're not the same. So that's what we're doing right now. So that's physicality, anyways. Like I was mentioning to you guys. Okay, to keep in check. Mindset-wise, I can't lie. I've read already too many books. So as for me personally, I'm just going to be applying the knowledge that I've learned from the books into what I need to take care of. By the way, I'm updating you guys. All right, there's a bunch of things. I cut somebody's hair as well last 2 days ago. So I was able to gain like 45 pounds from that, which I'm going to be dumping into my investment as well. I'm looking around because you just have to be aware of your surroundings, isn't it? Especially when you're in the middle of the night. Parked there. There's a truck out here, and all of this. So, yeah, and there's a guy on a scooter literally right behind me. As I said, I'm updating you guys on everything. You gotta stay aware of your surroundings. Okay, so yeah, so you can see a bunch of trucks. If you can see in the background, there's a truck literally driving past there. So every single cent, like I was saying, anyways, I'm gonna be dumping into investments. S&P 500, I'm getting ready for that to preserve my wealth, especially when the market isn't looking too good. I'm going to dump it all in the S&P 500. But when the markets are good and I'm swing trading in and out, I'm going to be documenting that for you guys to be able to see as well. Move. Some silly fly. Ain't you got nothing better to do, huh? Out here trying to interrupt the video when I'm talking to my friends. So yeah, so that's the current update. If you want me to guys to be doing a daily update, I'm more than happy. If not, it is what it is. But I'm making this video to show you guys, look, even when you're down bad, you're not truly down bad. Why? Because if you can look up, you can get up. The only way is up. Just like a heartbeat, when it sinks all the way down at the lowest, the only way is up. So why are you making excuses for yourself? Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm down bad. I used to be at this area, this position in life. Now look at me. Doesn't matter. Let me check when I need to pick up this truck. It does not matter at all because you can definitely get out of it. Okay? Stop crying for yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself because nobody else is going to feel sorry for you. You know, I can sit here right now, I can wallow and feel sorry for myself, but who's going to come and rescue me? At 30 years old, the best thing I've realized, let me know in the comment section if you agree, is nobody's coming to save you. No one. Look at this empty car park. No one is coming. No one across the world is thinking, let me go and make Ronnie and P's life better. Let me buy him a Ferrari. Let me buy him a nice house. Let me get him an attractive woman who wants to build a future and all of this stuff. Nobody. These are all things that everybody likes, you know. But if you just sit and enjoy the mundane things of life, like, I don't know, just sitting there waiting for the weekend all the time, going to cinema, just these things are fine every now and then. But if this is all you look forward to, I promise you're gonna wake up 15 years later and realize, where did my life go? And plus, I have nothing to show for, and I have zero retirement. You will get tired. The energy that we have right now, that I have right now, is not gonna last. Okay? Sooner or later, you're going to become weak. And when you do become weak, you can't pay. Who do you expect to back you up? What, the government? Huh? The government? They say money doesn't grow on trees. I don't know if you can see me right now. They say money doesn't grow on trees, right? They lie to us as well, because money does. If you truly start to read these books, Richest Man in Babylon, and start to understand how money works, money does grow on trees. They control the currency by the bank. They control everything. Paper. It's called paper for a reason, because it actually is paper. What is money? It's truly paper that grows on trees. They cut it and then they assign a value to it. So they get you to work super hard and give your life away for the paper that grows on trees, so you don't enjoy. By the time you wake up, that you've been scammed your whole entire life, it's already too late. You're too weak. Your energy is gone. You're in your 50s, 60s with your one house that you've been paying off for, 30 years, your mortgage you want to get happy about. That's when you want to enjoy life, when you're at your weakest. I believe the best is when, genuinely believe the best is when you are young, you've got the most amount of strength. In fact, I'll go as far as to say, I'm way more value a guy who comes out of a Ferrari, okay, for example, or a big house, nice house, or whatever it is, or a amazing relationship or something, all right, with kids, who's super young. I value that way more than a 80-year-old coming out of a Ferrari. You get the gist I'm trying to make, right? Why? Because they were able to achieve a young, especially if I sit down and talk to them and their mouthpiece is good. By mouthpiece, I mean like they're talking sense. That's way more valuable, because how was you able to achieve this at such a young age, you know? And I'm not saying that the old guy is rubbish, is nonsense, or whatever it is, but I believe you get the analogy that I'm trying to make. It's just a video where I'm keeping it completely raw with you, and I'm saying the truth. And for me, that's just what it is. Okay? So you pick your poison. All of it is gonna hurt. Working out hard hurts. Trying to become rich or obtain financial freedom hurts. It's all painful, but pick your pain, pick your poison. It's all risky. If they lock you up in a middle of a house, for example, if they lock you up in a room, that's risky. Why? Because the house can set on fire and you die in the house. If they put you on an aeroplane so you can travel the world and discover new things, that's risky, because the aeroplane can fall out the sky. There could be an issue, crash, airplane. You can get struck by lightning if you walk outside. There could be a tsunami. It's all risky. Pick your risk and go with it. You see what I'm trying to say? That's the whole point. It's all risky, and I'm picking the risk, which is I refuse to stay down. Even when I'm down, you're going to have to physically grab me and hold me down, because I am not staying down. I am going to fight until the last minute. And I believe that's the mentality and attitude that you should also adopt. I need to fight until the last minute, until I have no more breath. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of these videos, or just talk to you guys and talk to you especially. Wake up, man. Nobody's coming to save you. No one's coming to save you. Okay, save yourself, like I'm trying to do right now. Apart from God, spiritually, nobody's coming to save you here on earth. All right? So, like the video, comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.